Okay, so I'm actually going to pick these parts off. These little pieces there. I'm going to pick off as much green as I can because the green is just very bitter and nasty. But I'm going to leave the green up around the edges as much as possible. So what I'm going to try and do is get it down to like as much of a little nub at the base as I can. Oh, hang on, I must have picked one that wasn't bloomed yet. So I'm going to get down to the nub as much as possible. I just washed these, so that's why they're kind of clumpy, and sprayed them down with some Everclear to get them clean. And now I'm about to batter and fry them. I'll let you know how it is. Frying real pretty in the... I did bacon grease. Another recipe called for like duck fat, or I think it said yarrow or ghee. I have none of that. I have bacon grease. So that's what I chose to fry mine in. Looking really good, don't you think? They look like little dumplings.
No. Can't wait. Yeah.
Getting that down there. Getting crispy. Get a slotted spoon. Okay. Get these. Go ahead and turn off my burner. All right, so these over here I already drizzled with honey. I have not tried them yet. The fork is sitting there because I dipped it in honey. And I know it said you could do either honey or maple syrup. So I'm going to try maple syrup and see how that goes as well. So I'll be right back because I'm going to have to pause this to flip it around. Let it be known, I won't share a recipe that I will not be personally willing to try. So these are fried dandelions. These are the honey ones. I used some local honey that I bought from a hardware store on top. It's actually pretty good. It tastes... This is gonna sound really weird. The aftertaste is a little bit like fried okra, but it's sweet fried okra. I know that sounds weird. Sweet fried okra. It's actually really good. Sounds so weird. It tastes a little bit like maybe a healthier funnel cake. Like I guess the flavor, the batter kind of tastes like a funnel cake with the honey off. Because on this one I put maple syrup, just a little maple syrup. So these are the maple syrup ones. I should probably cleanse my palate with something, but I don't have anything to do it with right now. The honey's better. The maple syrup's pretty good too. It's lighter, but the honey sticks to it better and gives it better. It's a more complementary flavor, I think, to the flour than maple syrup is. They're both very good. If you didn't tell anybody what this was and just told them it was a sweet treat, they would probably eat them up and think it was the most amazing thing ever, because they are actually really good. Jason's gonna be home in 10 minutes and I'm not going to tell him what they are and offer them to him. Let's see what he says. Maple syrup's not bad though. I will say that. Both of them are really good. Again, they kind of taste a little bit, I think they would actually be good with some powdered sugar on them. And they taste a little bit funnel cakey. The aftertaste is definitely, it's not that, like, okay, when I say fried okra, it's not as pungent as okra is. So it's just got like a slightly vegetable-y type aftertaste. I don't know how to describe this. You just need to make them and try them yourself. You'll understand what I mean if you try them yourself. So my personal synopsis is they're better with the honey than they are with the maple syrup. I think they'd be better with maple syrup if a little bit of powdered sugar was sprinkled on top. These could very easily be served as a delicacy dessert. And hey, they are growing free in your yard, and all of the ingredients that it took to make these were already in my cupboard. So this was really fun for Eliana to put together. she stirred all the batter for me and put it all together, and I didn't video it because there was a lot of fussing between the two of us about it, but she had a really good time. She went out and harvested with me. I've got a bunch of batter left because I didn't harvest enough because it was wet out there and she didn't have the patience. So I'll probably go harvest and actually make some more. I did fry it in my bacon grease fat that I have left over that I had stored. You probably could use oil, but it would not be as flavorful. I'm already telling you, it would not be as flavorful. Using pork fat definitely was the way to go with these. If you're gonna fry something, it might as well be good anyway. I did pick off most of the green, so that way they just fried up nicely. And I give it actually 2 thumbs up. I would absolutely make these again and eat them and enjoy them. So yeah, I give it 2 thumbs up and I say go ahead, why not, give it a try. So these were fried dandelions, and I hope you enjoy them and have fun. I'd love to see your reviews and what you have to say on them as well. Thanks for trying it out with me. Bye.